Governor Greg Abbott is seeking his third term in office, and once again, he's facing a challenger. In an exclusive interview, the governor of Texas talked about the political battle that lies ahead, some of the issues facing people in the Lone Star State, and moves he's making to take on the Biden administration.
We're having to respond in an extraordinary way because of the Biden administration's refusal to enforce the immigration laws of the United States.
Governor Greg Abbott launched Operation Lone Star back in March. Since that time, they've made more than 9,000 criminal arrests at the U.S.-Mexico border. 7,200 of those arrests for felony offenses.
We're seeing a record number of people coming across the border, including some people that have been arrested recently, such as MS-13 gang members. People who have been arrested for murder and for rape. Is getting very dangerous.
According to the Texas Department of Public Safety, Operation Lone Star apprehended more than 160,000 migrants for crossing the border illegally. And nearly $6 million worth of drugs like cocaine, meth, and fentanyl has been seized. And in addition to surging resources to the southern border, Abbott has set up what's being called a steel curtain.
We've mobilized 10,000 National Guard and DPS officers to be on the border. They're putting up these large, massive containers. They're laying down razor wire to prevent people from coming across the shore. They should be going through the points of entry as required by federal law. But on top of that, we are building the Texas border wall.
More than $54 million has already been donated to build the wall. That's in addition to the $250 million down payment Governor Abbott allocated to get it started. Abbott recently released a new ad series about his challenger, Beto O'Rourke, saying the former congressman already showcased his vision for Texas while on the presidential campaign trail he dropped out of in 2019.
He talked about defunding our police, and we've seen the chaos wherever that's happened. He was the strongest advocate of these open border policies. He was an advocate for the Green New Deal that would kill hundreds of thousands of good-paying energy-related jobs in the state of Texas. The policies that Beto articulated when he was running for president would be a disaster for the state of Texas, and they're hostile to Texas values.
This week, a Texas state representative, Ryan Guillen, flipped from blue to red.
He was correct to today announce he is a member of the Republican Party of Texas.
Governor Abbott saying the move was proof that people were growing frustrated with the DNC's, quote, radical ideology.
Because the fact of the matter is, the people in South Texas, they do want border security, not open border policies. The people in South Texas do want to support the police officers. They do believe in their Second Amendment rights. And the list goes on.
Meanwhile, according to the Texas Workforce Commission, more than 56,000 jobs were added in the month of October. Governor Abbott told me that he will make sure Texas remains the economic engine for the United States.
By continuing to bring in more businesses and create more jobs. In just the past 2 months, for example, Texas has added more than 150,000 new jobs.